And to the replay crew, hi, thank you for being on replay. Please don't forget to hit the like and make sure you're subscribed. We would greatly appreciate it. So today is Saturday, March 14th, 2026. Hope everybody's had a good day. I've had a really good day. But anyway, kind of waiting on some people to pop on here. I am late going live tonight. Aren't we, Dakota? Dakota, can you say hi to the replay crew? Say hi, everybody. Hi. Say hi, everybody. Hello, replay crew. Hey, Sharon. Oh my God. Hey, Lady Sky. Good to see y'all. How was y'all's days? Look, Sharon, I got my new shirt where they fixed it. No more weird mark over here. I am good, Lady Sky. How are you? Hey, Tracy. Get away from my coffee, you weirdo with a death wish. Thank you. Hey, Sue. Good to see y'all. That's good to hear, Lady Sky. And y'all, I am so sorry I'm so late tonight. Honestly, it's just because Kiddo and I we just lost track of time. It just, we had a pretty good day. We didn't go anywhere. Just stayed here, kind of hung out. She made a blanket fort in the living room and spent most of her day in the blanket fort with Jasper. There you go, Sharon. But yeah, I got Dakota, and I got Bree on my shirt. I can almost guarantee Bree will be in here at some point because she's been harassing the bejesus out of me for the last hour. There you go. There's Dakota's morning. Sabrina! Here she comes. Pretty sure that's her. I hear her. Hey, John, good to see you. You are not Sabrina, ma'am. You are Bella. Sabrina will take a few minutes coming in here. Oh, that's awesome, Sharon. Congratulations. You may end up doing it. Did you may end up Sharon? You may end up doing what I did and hitting that 1,000 before you can just skipping the partial monetization. For dinner tonight, actually, I texted Dave and told him, I said, somebody alert the fire department, I'm going to cook. But I wound up not actually cooking, I just used my air fryer, but we had cheese sticks and corn nuggets and green beans. It may do that, Sharon. Mine did. Sabrina! I told her to come in here in a minute and sit with me because she has been harassing the crap out of me wanting to be held. Yeah, it was pretty good. We had a late dinner, actually. It hadn't been all that long since dinner. Oh, you had sushi? That's cool. I am not a big fan of sushi. I've never really cared for it. We had leftovers. What kind of leftovers? I guess she's mad at me. I guess Sabrina's mad at me for not picking her up when she wanted to be picked up. So she's staying in there. Ooh, that sounds good. I can hear her moving around in here. Tastes like chicken. Oh, I lied. She was just taking a minute. Hey, Dave. I told him that I warned you before I cooked so you could alert the fire department. I lied. Here's Bree Bree. Get out of that. Yeah. She has had a lot to say today, y'all. She's just been chatting and yakking and Sharon said hi to you. Yeah? See, I've had a whole lot to say today. Dave. Look, Lady Sky said hi to you. Tracy said hi to you. They've said hi to you too. Don't look at me like that. Right, exactly, Sue. She's laying on herself. Hey, Dwayne, good to see you. So look, y'all, my new Sabrina shirt came in where they corrected that mark. Yeah, that was Lenny. That was Lenny behind me. Right. I that wasn't when I had to call the fire department, Sharon. That was I had to call the fire department when it flooded and shorted out my heat briefly. Thank you, John. I appreciate it. Right, Dave. I understand. Hey, John, it's in my merch. Oh, I'm sorry, Dwayne. Yeah, Dave has not been feeling the greatest today. Hey, Stella, good to see you. They're making all kinds of racket, ain't they? I know. Name is it Boba or Baba? Hey, Verta Blocks, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? No, Verta Blocks, I'm sorry. You have to be 16 to be in here. But thank you for being honest with us. Hi, Tony D. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Jasper is he is in the kitchen eating his dinner. So he is good. From Mars, he's got, hey, Justin. Good to see you. I know where you're from, sir. Wait a minute. Justin, did you just call yourself a hoe? Think about it. You said Idaho. I mean, you do have 7 kids. He did. Oh, you're from Gainesville? Is that Georgia or Florida? Ain't no face. Yeah, he the hoe. Oh, you're in Gainesville, Florida? I'm in North Georgia, but I have family down. Most of my family's in Florida. Some of them aren't too far from Gainesville. Are you, Stella? I think you told me that you're from Tampa, right? Who's Shayna? Justin. And if your meaning is Sharon, she skipped that class in school on how to be nice. No, Justin, you do not. Of course, that's totally up to you, but you know. Right? I'm wondering who Shayna is. Yeah, Stella, I have a lot of family there. Oh, yeah, Stella, I do. My daughter is 6, fixing to be 7. Oh, really, John? Um, so I'm going to be teaching her how to take care of them, but for now it's me. I do not know that, Lady Sky. Sharon or Dave might know. Hey, can we take a chill pill? Well, why not, Justin? You're not in here enough. Gotta make up for lost time. Do you, Stella? Yeah, we don't get ours out enough, I don't think. But you know, with the cats and Jasper, we have to close the doors, put blankets under them because the little turkeys can squeeze under the doors and you know. And sometimes we open their cage and they don't want to come out. They just sit in there. Exactly, Sharon. It is no face. They fixed it. 7 hours, Dave. Oh, okay, so it must be on the other end. I don't think I have a favorite one of these. Yeah, Stella, mine do too. They like to screech. Yeah, I kept it. Yeah, you have to be very careful with that, Stella, because when we were kids, my grandfather raised parakeets, and for Christmas one year he gave us a couple of boys. We didn't necessarily want to raise them; we just wanted two of them. But anyway, he gave us two for Christmas one year. We had a cat. Yeah, one time we came from home from school and our cat had gotten them, getting it blown away. Oh, of course, Sharon. Why do you think I went ahead and allowed it? I'm just waiting for the Tokyo Drift to start. Oh. Dave. Well, I'm glad that's your favorite one, Dave. I feel so honored. There you go. Oh, y'all, whoever was in here last night, man, y'all, we were having a ball in here last night. Not last night. Sorry, I forgot I was off last night. The night before last. Yeah, still, I have 5 cats, and beagles are hunting dogs. So, I've got, he would snatch them. He's worse about going after the birds than the cats are. Of course you weren't, Sharon. I knew somebody was gonna say it, Justin. Sharon. I don't know how exactly I don't know exactly the size, Stella. It's pretty good size. I mean, I know they're supposed to be, sorry, I know they're supposed to be longer than they are tall, but in this case, the only one I could find that was big enough was taller than it is long. So it's probably about 4 foot tall, maybe. And I don't know, about 3 to 4 feet wide. Not quite 4 feet wide. It's probably 3 feet wide. It's decent size. Right, exactly, Sharon. Hey, Lydia, good to see you. Dave. Is there a reason you keep digging your claws into me, sir? Excuse me. You have razors on your toes? Jasper. I had to get on to Jasper earlier because I was sitting. I have been folding laundry like most of the day. I'm so sick of folding laundry. But anyway, I'm in here sitting here folding laundry, and from my couch in the living room, you can see straight through into my dining room and then into my kitchen. I hear thump, and I look in, and Jasper has body slammed Squig in the kitchen. Squiggy's hollering. I hollered at Jasper, made him get off of Squiggy, and Squiggy stands up doing good, doing that shake like, "Hey, you dear, good to see you." Good, Stella. Jasper, stop. Oh, so I went and yesterday I went and got. I had to go. I went over to my parents' house for a little bit, and I took where we got Jasper's rabies shot the other day. I hadn't put his tag on his collar yet. Hi, Amanda. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? So, I took his rabies tag over there because couldn't find my pliers to put it on on Jasper's collar. So I took it over there to my dad, and I was like, "Can you get the old one off while you're doing that?" And he took the old one off, and I guess I hadn't even realized. I don't know how this happened. Hey, Jasper, thanks a lot. He loves to do that when I got cats on me. But somehow that tag had gotten like folded and smashed back together. I don't know how that happened. Oh, really, Lydia? Hi, is it Tower Damala? Damala, is that how you say that? Hi there, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? He is, Sue. He just got his medicine. He just finished eating his dinner, and sometimes that winds him up. Like gets wound up like a spring. I'm gonna take this one down, see what else it comes up with. Anyway. Yeah, he is wound up over there. Sorry, y'all. I thought I had my notifications turned off. She was just here, Lydia. I don't know where she went. I think Jasper running around and making all that racket kind of scared her, and she left me. But look, I got my new. This is my Sabrina shirt, the corrected one. The other one I got. Actually, I think I just folded it. So, is that it? No, that's not it. I've got it here somewhere. There it is. Look, I haven't finished putting up laundry, so see, this was the first one I got. Y'all see that mark there? See that mark right there? It's not supposed to be there. So this is the corrected one they sent me. Her? Yeah, she's a uni. I think it seemed to be pretty nice outside today, Sue. I honestly only went outside a couple of times. Hey, James, good to see you. But it felt pretty good. I was just in here doing laundry and stuff. The only times I went outside today was when I took Jasper outside. Look at these big eyes, y'all. He's watching Jasper. Warm but windy there. Yeah, I think it was about, seems like it was about that here. That looks really weird when the light hits his eyes. What about there, Sue? Y'all finally done with the snow? Has it, Justin? Thank you, Stella. I appreciate that. This is Dakota. Dakota, can you say hi? Say hi. All right, John. Oh, really, Lydia? Oh, okay, Sue. I know you're glad. Well, about the snow being gone. Maybe not the heavy rain. He's such a good boy. Y'all, I am sorry I missed last night. I was absolutely exhausted. Oh, wow, Justin. Okay, this might be a loaded question, too. With this crew, that might be a loaded question. I'm sorry, Lydia. Dave, I was about to say, and I said this might be a loaded question. I was fixing to say, I'm looking at you, Dave. Looking at you. Your rabbi, Sharon? Since when do you have a rabbi? Dave. Jasper, leave poor Squeak alone. Squeaky, why don't you jump up somewhere high and he'll leave you alone? Oh, okay. Not me, Lydia. I've already missed the winter. Justin, obviously. Hey, Kat, good to see you. Yeah, Sharon, of course. What do you think? I'm lucky I remember my name most days. Hi, Juice. Welcome in. Wow, Juice. Yeah, I do remember you. It's been a really long time. How are you doing? Dave. And not nice, Dave. I can understand that, Lydia. Juice, I am doing pretty well. Goodness, I just looked. You haven't even been in here since I got my divorce. Since you've been in here, I done got a divorce. You know, see, I got an awesome new boyfriend. It's right there below you. Dave. Jasper. And lots of changes. Doing much better. Jasper. No, sir. Oh, I'm really good, Juice. I am much, much happier. I got. Welcome back, John. All right, Lydia. That's the last one, Justin. It only does 2. I'm going to take it down, though, because I'm having to lean my head around it. Yeah, I have been. Thank you, Sharon. I have been. Oh, right, so mine already did. I've got my ex was a lot. Well, he was a lot worse than I let on when we were together. Very verbally abusive, mentally, you know. But now, Dave, there you go. Sharon's my cousin. She pretty much put it right on out there. But now I have an awesome boyfriend. Oh, I'm sorry, John. Right, Sharon. And actually, my awesome boyfriend is here in the chat. I'm waiting for to see what he's going to say to that. A little bit, Sue. That's why he has supervised visitation. Also, y'all, trigger warnings, I do vape. It's just nicotine. That's an illegal, and if somebody doesn't like it, that's their issue. Good timing, Nightbot. Right, Dakota? Anyway. Exactly, Dave. That's my awesome boyfriend right there. Bama Dave. It is, Sharon. It hurt me. It's listening in. No Face is in here, Lydia. Well, at least he was. I think he's still here. No, as for the other two, I'm not sure. No Face, you still here? What? Would you mind getting off my clean towels, ma'am? Should have put those up before I went live. Yeah, Sophia may be asleep. I think John is talking about financially, I believe. We were discussing that the other day. Yeah. Jasper, could you chill out? Jeez Louise. He'll be over there just all laid down and relaxed and snoozing until then I go live and it's like he loses it. Right, Sharon, for real? He is. I had food in there for him, and I had just put his food out, and he was in there trying to get in the garbage can. But I locked the lid, so joke's on him. I only know because I heard the lid try to lift and then snap right back down the way it does. And he came out kind of going, No, I didn't lose my lid. I locked it. My garbage can lid, it has a thing on it where you can lock it. Actually, so the things John was talking about the other day that he needs is not food. And sadly, food stamps doesn't cover all the stuff you need, like toiletries and all that. That's something I kind of struggle with too. Hey, I've been to food banks several times. Ain't no shame in that. Right, exactly, Lydia. He's like crashing into stuff. Right, John. Exactly, Tracy. And actually, the one here, There's one here that you go to the local health department and they give you a voucher for this place. It's a church. They also have a little store in there. So a lot of times when you go in there, if you get a voucher for food, a lot of times when you go in there, they'll let you pick like one outfit for per family member or something. If you have kids, sometimes they'll let you pick out a toy or whatever. You know, that not always, but they have done that before. Jasper, he's he's over there trying to jump around in the kiddo's toy box, which we're working on getting out of here. Dakota, what are we gonna do with them? Because I don't know what to do with them either, Dakota. I just don't know, Dakota. So anyway, yesterday, the reason I was so tired last night and didn't come on yesterday is, man, we had a busy day. So we had let's see, we went to my parents' house. Well, first we went for a walk. Then we went to my parents' house for a little bit. We left there and took Jasper to the dog park. John, you don't have to apologize for that. Honestly, I don't even think you're the one that brought it up. It just kind of came about. No, don't apologize for that. But then we left my parents' house, took Jasper to the dog park, let him run around and play for a while. He had never been there before. I mean, I don't think, honestly, but when we got there, it made me realize I don't think he's ever been to a dog park because we had to drag him in. But by the time it was time to leave, we had to drag him out. He realized he liked it. But we brought Jasper back home. Went and picked up, got us some dinner. Well, actually, we did that before the dog park, but then we ended up, I took the kiddo to the regular park and let her run around for a while. Let her run around for a while. Hey, Thomas, good to see you. And then by the time we got home, we were both just wore out. Yeah, he loved it, Yadira. He was having a ball. At first, I think he might have been nervous because there was a couple huskies in there, and then um another dog looked like he might have been like a pit bull mix or of some sort, a little bit bigger than Jasper. He seemed a little nervous around them, but then there ended up being another dog that came in. This is what I think's funny. It he didn't wasn't exactly a fight, just kind of a dominance thing. Dave. It might have been, except for a couple of them were females. But it might have been a dominance thing, but it wasn't a fight. It was just kind of a one of them saying, "Hey, I'm in charge." The dog that got him down was not bigger than him. This was a little dog, and he took Jasper right on down. I mean, just for that split second, his owner was over there snatching him. Dave, exactly. All right, Thomas. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Oh, that's sweet of you, Lydia. Now he's in his bed, y'all. Right. The accident. I was watching, I don't know who this comedian was. I need to go back and figure out who this comedian was. But I had a I had a comedian come up in my news feed last night, or my YouTube feed last night, that I stopped to watch it, and he was talking about them. They found this stray dog, and he said this dog, he said it had a hurt foot, and they ended up, he said they ended up having to take it to the vet, and they had to have its leg amputated. And he said when they got home, the dog wouldn't lay down. Dave. That's funny. But anyway, he said they got home, and he said they could not get that dog to lay down. She was just standing there. He said so they finally, and he said after her standing there all night and not laying down, Sharon, and he goes, he said they called the vet, and finally the vet ends up coming out to their, I don't know if they came, if the vet, I think the vet ended up coming out to their house because they couldn't get the dog to rest. Well, he they said they gave the dog a tranquilizer basically to help knock it out. He said the dog was kind of woozy, but she wasn't giving up, so they gave her another dose of it. She still kind of was just doing this number, and the vet's like, I don't understand. And the comedian said he looked, said he looked back at the vet. He said, well, do you blame her? The last time she fell asleep around you, she woke up missing a leg. Juice, yeah, this is the kitty you saw is Dakota. Oh, I bet, Tracy. I just thought that was funny though. He's like, no wonder. He said, well, do you blame her? Last time she fell asleep around you, you missed up. She woke up without a leg. Dave, right? Same thing happened to Dave. Look, he is keeping a very close eye on Jasper. Right, Sharon? Oh, have you, Sue? Hey, Brooke, good to see you. Thank you, Juice. Say hi. He's a sleepy boy. Oh. Brian, he still can't hear. But boy, I bet that guy with the bad foot is wondering what happened to his ear. No, you can read, Dave. We know you can see. Yes, same Brooke, Dave. Tracy. I asked for that one, didn't I, Sharon? My sister in law, former sister in law, sent me this thing this morning. She sent me this text, and it was an infomercial. I did, John. Actually, I was in his live last night picking on him. Dave. Um, she sends me this thing this morning. It was supposed to be, one of those miracle cure-alls, or can you take this pill and you can cure whatever. And I'm like, why would you send me that? It's supposed, but it was supposed to help with glaucoma or something. People claiming I took it for a week and my eyes, I can see so much better. I'm like, I'm not spit. It's only $50. Like, I ain't spending $50 for no. Do I have? Yeah. Do I have? I'm not that stupid. Dang. Yes, I have to go into Papa's. Right, exactly, Tracy. And hey, Sharon was there too, and Tracy. Right, so I'm like, what? How would she fall? Like, how would that sis? My ex, my ex's sister is. I mean, she's not generally the type to fall for something like that. But I was like, why? So why would she send me that? Oh, anyway. Right, exactly, Dave. Or the same sugar pill. Exactly, Lydia. Sue, Sue's got the miracle cure for back pain. Yep, exactly, Tracy. I mean, the guy that was running the commercial or infomercial or whatever. Right, Sharon. Dang. Right, juice, exactly. Um, I mean, Brooke, if he's been like sneezing a whole lot and that's not normal for him, like he could be getting like an upper respiratory infection. Now, I have one here. I've got one that will sneeze like 20 times in a row, literally. Dave. But that's normal for him. He's done it ever since he was born. Not you. He's allergic to you. Oh, yeah, I've heard about that, so. Dave. Yeah, I have a couple of them that keep getting upper respiratory infections. Yeah, he may have a little bit of an upper respiratory thing going on, Brooke. Right, Lydia, same. And I've got, let's see, I have three different eye drops. One I take only at night. One I take in the morning and at night, and the third one I take like two or three times throughout the day. I take it in the morning, take it two or three times throughout the day, and take it again at night. Dave. Couple of furballs. Yeah, I actually. So I have Tracy. I've heard it's really good. I agree, Tracy. So I actually know somebody. Well, I mean, it's another streamer on here that I'm friends with. Um, I'm not. It's. I know it's kind of like. Yeah, it's over the counter, and it's like I don't know, like I guess kind of like an ibuprofen, or I'm not sure if it's ibuprofen, Tylenol, or acetaminophen, or whatever what it is. But no, I have a friend that's also a streamer on here who is one of his main thing for with it, one of his main things with his stream is he used to be, I mean, he used to be a criminal, spent time in prison and stuff, and he has reformed his life and is getting back on track. And anyway, that's part of the reason he's on here. So he has said before that he used to do those infomercials back when he was back in those days, and he was talking about how they they get paid so much to come on there and say, "Oh yeah, I've used this product and it was so good and it did this for me, and everything. This is just so much better." Yeah, I don't believe any of them anymore. I mean, I never really believed any of them to start with, but especially after him talking about it. Somebody who knows somebody. Well, this particular streamer is dating one of my friends. Does that help? You dear knows exactly who I'm talking about. Dave, you know this one. Tracy, like I said, Tracy, I could be wrong. You may want to Google it and see what it says about it. Oh wow, Sharon. Do you, Dave? I guess he ain't gonna care if I say it on here. It's his name, the name of his channel is the Lifeboat. And when was that, Dave? I'm just kidding. I know. I know you were responding to what Sharon said. I know. I'm just kidding. Oh, I bet, Sharon. Good, John. Yeah, so like I said, I have heard that Doan's is really good. I've never actually taken it, never needed it. Knock on wood, but I've heard it's good. But yeah, supposedly this miracle eye cure was supposed to heal, supposed to, heal the damage from glaucoma, and it supposedly would make it to where I can see in my eye again. Okay, Tracy. It would make it where I can see out of my eye again, my right eye again, or whatever. And I'm like, I don't believe that at all. Anyway, Dakota, what am I going to do with you? Exactly, Tracy. Yeah, so I don't plan on, I'm going to be honest, I don't even plan on looking into it. I mean, I guess it was nice that she was thinking about me and sent it to me, but nah. I got a bad feeling on that one. I have learned to go with my gut feelings on that. Oh, okay, juice. But I have learned to go with my gut feelings on most stuff most of the time. So yeah, that stuff I just got a bad feeling about. I was like, nope. Right, Tracy, exactly. I should, Dave, be like, okay, try it on your brother and see if it cures being an idiot. Dakota, I'm gonna have to move you for a minute, buddy. My leg is in a very. He grows his teeth back. Hey, she already paid for him to have false teeth. And have dentures. You know, he had dentures before, he just wouldn't wear them. So, we're idiots. I'm waiting because I know somebody's going to say something about that. Hey, Holly. Hey, Jasmine. Mwah. Hi, Jasmine. Mimi loves you. All right, Sharon. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Jasmine. Mwah. Okay, Holly. Somebody tell Holly I was blowing Jasmine kisses. What? Oh. Dave, I did not. Holly. The typo monster got Holly. Got Dave too. Did it kick you out, Lydia? It was doing that to me the other day. It kept, like, it would say, it would just stop. And then it would, when I'd open it, it would say YouTube quit for some reason or whatever. And then it'd say, resume watching. I'd be like, YouTube be YouTubing. And Bella wants to say hi, everybody. Bella says hi. Say hi. Same one, Dave? Tracy said hi to you, Bella. You don't know? Lydia said hi to you. And Juice said hi to you. So this is Bella. But sometimes she gets called Cletus. Like when she wants to wrestle and fight with me like she does sometimes, she's Cletus. Ain't you, Cletus? Come on, Cletus. Come on, Cletus. Sinzu says hi to you too. Yes, aka Cletus. Right, Dave? Exactly. So my cousin years ago was an EMT, and our uncle, which let's my cousin, her mom and my mom are sisters. Well, our uncle, which was my mom's brother, where he lived, his house was like right, pretty much dead center of where her beat was or her area or whatever. So she a lot of times she'd just go hang out at his house when they didn't have calls. She'd go over there and hang out with him and say hi to him. And then of course when Dave when she'd get a call, he said he don't you know she'd go tearing out of the neighborhood with her sirens on. He said I'd get about 5 phone calls. Everything okay over there? You all right? We saw the ambulance pulling out. What's going on? I know some places like that, Tracy. Now, there, one of the houses down the street from me, a girl I knew used to live there. She's, it was almost always the cops for her. She's one of those people that she has a very, very good heart. We grew up together. She used to live down the street from me when we were kids. She has a very, very good heart. She just also has a very, a very, very bad temper. Right, Dave. So I was all the time hearing, you'd hear her screaming, cussing people, cussing whoever was out. And the next thing you know, here'd come the cops again. I'm like, I don't know how many times she went to jail. Wow, Tracy, that sounds like either Alzheimer's or dementia. When my first father-in-law, exactly, Sue. When my first father-in-law was in the nursing home, there was a man. So there was like three wings, I guess you call them, to this nursing home. So when you came in, you'd go down the hallway. If you went straight, that was one wing. Then there was another one to the left, another one to the right. So my father in law was in the one that was straight ahead. But the one to the right, there was a man that lived down in that one that was always, always screaming, "Help! Help!" Yeah, that's not good, Tracy. And I finally asked the nurses one day. I said, "How do y'all deal? How do y'all deal with that?" I said, that would, that would drive me crazy." And they were like, they said, "Well, you just kind of get used to it." They said, "We just go by and check on him, make sure go by and check on him every little bit, make sure he doesn't actually need help." Oh wow, Tracy, Holly, do we need to get somebody to come over and throw some cold water on you? Right, Dave. Now wait a minute. If it does that to you, then how would you call for an ambulance? Would it be your ghost calling? Or how does that work? I know, Dave. Right, Lydia. Oh, you're good, Juice. You can ask them in here pretty much, not necessarily on my streams, but anytime I am on somebody else's stream, almost always, like my mom has radar, she will call. Did you really, Tracy? I couldn't have done it. Nope, nope, nope. I would have been calling me an ambulance. Of course, with mine, I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't actually, I didn't go into labor on my own with either of mine. I was induced with both. Dave. Not nearly the same thing. Oh, Jasmine, are you sleepy? Oh, so that makes sense then, Tracy. So I remember Sharon driving herself to the hospital because I was She was like 7. She's like 7 months pregnant with her middle one. So I was, she was having some, she was, you know, pregnant and had the, almost 2-year old. Yes, Dave has driven himself to the hospital after having a heart attack. While having a heart attack. But, hang on. Sharon drove herself in though, and she kept saying that her leg hurt, and she came in there the next morning and said, "Hey, I need to," was telling me that she needed to go to the ER because of her leg hurting so bad. Good night, John. I hope you have a good rest of your night. All right, Juice. Good night, and I hope you have a good rest of your night. It's good seeing you. Hey, Libby. Good to see you. I actually thought about you today. I wondered how the wedding was going. But, I couldn't, but when she woke me up, because I was staying overnight there with her for a little bit, helping her with Justin and stuff. And I remember when she came in there and woke me up, and I couldn't compute what she was saying. She was needing me to drive her to the ER. She wound up driving herself, and she had she had a pretty huge blood clot on that side. Yeah, I don't blame you, Libby. The weddings are exhausting. Dave. Holly. A part of mamahood. I can't tell you how many times your sister has done that to me. I doze off and I hear, Mommy! Like you did that to. Hey, God. I think you did that to me a time or two. Yes, you should be, Libby. And I'm glad it went good. All right, Sue. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Actually, y'all, I am pretty exhausted myself, and I'm sorry. I know this is a really short one. Um, all right. Well, Holly, sometimes it happens. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm actually pretty sleepy myself, and I'm sorry this is gonna be kind of a short one. It's just, and I'm sorry I got started late. I was just busy hanging out with kiddo. But anyway, if I think I am gonna go ahead and wrap things up here. If any of y'all want to drop your links to your channel, what you can do is, I mean, you can type in exclamation point Dawn DAWN. Nightbot will share it for you. All right, Libby. Love you too, Holly. So anyway, don't forget we have a Discord if y'all like to check it out. It is on my main page. Um, Mods, thank you for coming in here, protecting the chat, and spending your time with me, and I appreciate all of y'all for coming in and chatting with me. Dave, because you ain't doing it right, and you know it. All right, Holly. Whew. Sorry. Dave. Anyway. So, and y'all, if you can't click the links that are being shared there, oh, awesome, Holly. So if you can't click the links that are being shared there, what you can do is go on to one of my previous lives, chat, watch the live chat replay, scroll down to the end, and you can find the links there, and you should be able to click those. If not, you can come back to this one in 24 to 48 hours, and the chat repopulates. Anyway, y'all don't forget we do still have the GoFundMe set up. One is for Nomi, my friend. He's a friend of mine, and the other one is for No Face. If y'all could help with that, that would be awesome. But if you can't, total trust me, we get it. I believe that's everything. I love you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, whatever it may be in your neck of the woods. Please don't forget to hit that like button, y'all. Anyway, also, y'all, we have merch. Look at this. This is Sabrina shirt. And we do have also memberships. They're on my main page. But anyway, I love you guys. And I will see y'all hopefully earlier tomorrow night. Fingers crossed here. All right, y'all. And remember, y'all, kindness is free. Spread that stuff everywhere. Bye, everybody.